Hey, how's it going? Today is Sunday. It's Sunday. I don't know what date it is. I think it's April 11th. But the reason I wanted to come on and make this video is because as I was driving here today, I am in Poulsbo, Washington, which is another location that I have lived at for a long time. I went through a wide variety of emotions on the way here, thankful to Spotify. I have been feeling this immense, intense sadness, and I don't know about you, but sometimes I have to determine, is this my sadness or the world's? So you may be energy sensitive if you are feeling a lot of sad, intense emotion. It could be the world, it could be everyone else's, like it's a collective, right? We are all connected. We're connected by an invisible web called the Divine Matrix. And we're connected globally. So I've been feeling really intense sadness. And I thought, you know what? If I'm feeling this really strongly, I think I should share this because if you're feeling it too, I don't want you to feel alone. And I want to talk also about letting go, because today is the astrological new year. It is the first new moon in the sign of Aries, so it's like instead of it January 1st, that's the calendar new year. This new moon is the first new moon, which is a new start of the astrological new year, meaning, sorry, my hair is really interesting here. It's about the planetary alignment new year. So right now you're being asked a question. Are you going to go toward the life that you desire, or are you going to stay in the old? And that's a big decision. And I know that if you watch me, or if you're new to seeing what I'm doing with my life, you may think that this is all new and that it's really lovely and great. But I want to tell you something really honest, that achieving the life that you desire requires a little bit of letting go, and that's pretty sad sometimes. Letting go of beliefs about yourself, letting go of relationships that don't support the direction that you're moving into or that you want to move into. And a lot of us stay in the same places and we do the same things over that we're not happy about because we don't want to feel the sadness of letting go. And I just wanted to share that with you because moving on and accomplishing new things in your world, which I know there's things that you want to do, but it does require you to let go. And it may not be letting go of a relationship with your lover or with your friend, but it could be letting go with the identity of who you've been portraying yourself as or being for the past 40 years, which could mean like letting go of unworthy feelings, not being good enough. It could mean letting go of a special place in your heart that you feel if you let go of that's wrong. It's 100 degrees in here and I'm sweating profusely, sorry. And then when I start flowing the message, I get really hot when I flow the messages to you guys. So it's like, whoa, I'm starting to profusely sweat. Oh well. Okay, so along with my sweat, let me continue to share the message. The message is achieving where you want to get to and what you want in your life requires some sadness and letting go. And a lot of times, it could be letting go of resentments and anger. It could be letting go of being a victim. It could be letting go of repetitive thoughts that just continue to plague you and keep you stuck, letting go of those. But you're like, well, I don't want to let go of that because if I let go of that, what else am I going to think of? Then I actually have to do something different. So what I'm sharing with you is nothing that I haven't experienced in my own world. Constantly reinventing yourself and achieving the places and things and relationships that you want requires work. And I think sometimes as an American society, we take things for granted. Whereas if you look to someone that moved here from another country, a lot of times they're working their butt off and they are having goals and dreams and visions. And I'm not saying that Americans don't. I'm just saying what I saw in the military. It's like a lot of people come here with nothing and they are so grateful and they're so appreciative. And then there are some people, we've lived here our whole lives and we're just like complaining about things. And that could be something that maybe it's time to let go of, is complaining. Letting go of being a complainer and start taking responsibility and action in your life. I don't know what the story is for you, but I do know that I wanted you to know that I've been feeling a heavy amount of sadness, and I'm having to let go of unworthiness and thinking that I don't deserve a good life, and that's a grieving period. When we let go of things, we have to grieve. It could be something that you can't even put your hands on. Like we grieve the loss of a loved one when they transition to spirit, but sometimes the grieving period can be just an idea, the grieving of an idea of who I thought I was. So I hope this helps you if you've been feeling some sadness come up in your world. And today I'm getting ready for a sound healing event here in Poulsbo at Kitsap Hot Yoga. And I'm gonna record a short session as I get warmed up. And I'll play it on YouTube. I'll put it on YouTube for you. But my healing message for the sound bowl bath that I will record will be for you to listen to on YouTube, and it will help you to get unstuck from those emotions and thought patterns that are holding you down, and to help you listen to the sound and let it release and get you unstuck and transmute through those emotions and transmute through those limiting beliefs, because sound is a very therapeutic tool. It can help unstick stuck energy patterns and thought patterns, whereas we could talk about it all day and we'll stay in the loop, but the sound is not going to keep it in the loop. The sound will break it up. Just like if you go to a massage therapist, they're going to work through your muscle tissue to open that up. Sound can do the same thing. All right, I apologize. I've sweated profusely during this video, but I'm really excited that it's hot in here in the hot yoga studio. And please, if you've been feeling heavy sadness, I just want you to know that you're not alone. The world is healing. The world, because we are all connected. We are all healing together. We are growing through a transformation, and sometimes people don't know that transformation into something beautiful can be very, very uncomfortable. And I just wanted to share that if you are in complete discomfort right now with how you feel, your mental state, there's a couple of suggestions I want to throw out there. You have to go move your body. I don't care if you have to run from here to your mailbox, run down the street, go out in the woods, scream to the top of your lungs, run, like sing a song at the top of your lungs. We have to move this energy. You have to move. You can't sit and stay stuck. Get out, do some movement. If you want to go fitness it, fitness it. If you want to yoga it, yoga it. If you want to just swing your arms around like Tai Chi, do that, just like this. Woo! Just move around. Get the energy moving. I felt like a crazy person yesterday, and I just had to go and move my body and dance and turn on some music. And the energy this last week has been very intense. You are not alone. Okay, have a wonderful rest of your Sunday, and I will be seeing you sometime again here, and I'm sending you lots of compassion during this very healing and transformative time. You are not alone in this transformation. We are all in this together, but we have to take responsibility for ourselves. Stop looking at others and blaming and shaming other people. Start looking inside yourself, and that is where the answers are. The only person that we have control over is ourselves. Look right in there and stop pointing the finger. No one else is going to save us. It's time for us to save ourselves. I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend.